evening. My next guest is a commentator on The Daily Show, and he will also be appearing at the Skyline Comedy Cafe in Appleton, Wisconsin this Wednesday through Saturday, so check him out. Please welcome Louis Black.
El Nino Schmino. El Nino is not the reason that the weather in this country is completely crazy, okay? The weather in this country has been completely nuts for years, and nobody seems to care about it at all. The fact of the matter is I was in Boston 10 years ago, okay? And in 4 days I experienced 5 seasons. It was 30, it was 60, it was 90, then it was 12. And on the last day, there was thunder, lightning, and snow together. And I hadn't done drugs. Because when you're lying in bed, and you hear thunder outside, and you go to look, you have an expectation. And it is not snow with lightning behind it. That's not right. They don't even mention that kind of weather in the Bible. And I imagine if a prophet had seen that kind of weather after he wiped the poop out of his pants, he'd have told us about it. I was supposed to work that night. I said, I'm not coming in. I'm scared to death. Because I know what the next season's going to be. Locusts. And there will come a time, mark my words, when there will be a season of great big giant frogs falling from the sky. Oh yeah, you think I'm nuts? You wait until you wake up one morning and Willard Scott is standing there in a chipmunk outfit. And frogs will be bouncing off his head. They'll be going, giant frogs, what can I say? Back to you. The reason the weather is nuts in this country, okay, is because we lost the ozone layer. Well, let's put it on milk cartons and try to find it. There's no reason we should live without an ozone layer. We've got men, we've got rockets, we've got saran wrap. Fix it! And what have we come up with as a solution to the fact that we don't have an ozone layer? Sunblock. We don't even know what's in it, and we put it on our face. And we don't know, and that stuff is, I don't trust it. Because the people who told us about sunblock are the same people who said eggs are good. And then they turned around and said eggs were bad. Then they said eggs are good, eggs are bad, eggs are good. Make up your mind. It's breakfast, I gotta eat. And another thing, Halloween sucks. Especially here in New York, because in New York, Halloween is redundant. Oh yeah, I'm going to put a costume on over my costume. Then I'm going to put a mask on over my mask. And you know what else? I hate pumpkins. Oh sure, a jack-o'-lantern's kind of fun in a rural area where you can spend time carving one for distraction. Okay, but here in New York City, when I'm walking down the street, and I look up, and there's a 17th floor window with a big jack-o'-lantern face looking out at me. I'll tell you this, it scares the hell out of me. I think, what are they doing up there? And when are we as a nation going to stop eating candy corn? Candy corn. What's it spell? Nausea. Well, you know, that, there's nothing that proves we're stupider than... Nothing proves it more than candy corn. And that was almost a sentence. How dumb are we? When we're 3 years old, our mothers give us candy corn, we put it in our mouth and go, it tastes like crap. And then the next year, somebody hands us candy corn and it tastes like crap. Year after year after year. And then, sometime around the time we're 15 or 16, we think, oh, what if we just eat the white part? and it still tastes like crap. And then, after years of eating this stuff, you think maybe at some point we think, no, we're not going to do it anymore. But not only we continue to eat it, but when we have children, we feed it to them. And then you sit there and wonder why we can't elect a proper leader. We vote less than a week after Halloween. Need I say more? Thank you and good night.
Very funny. And on the subject, I mean, I can't let you go. It is election day here.
Yes.
You have to tell us what you really think, and don't be bashful.
Well, the worst thing is not so much... The good thing about today is you don't have to vote for the president, okay? So that's a break. You know, all you got to do is vote for some local leaders out there. Imagine if you had to do that and vote for a president. Oh, I don't even know if I wouldn't even be here today. I'd still be taking a nap.
That's how you respond to pressure?
Well, my God, you know who the front runners are for the presidency now? Dan Quayle is considered the front runner.
I didn't
reason enough to leave. You're involved. The blood is on all our hands. And I'll tell you, you Republicans out there, you get it together and stop this now. Okay? You nip it in the bud. Unbelievable. Guy can't spell the word potato. How can he be the president? You have to be able to spell that word.
No, you delegate, maybe. I don't know.
What, delegate the spelling of the word potato? What, do you give the P-O to one person, the T-O, and the T-O to somebody else?
That's how I do it, yes.
Oh, man.
I break it up.
That's a good thing I spelled it correctly. I'd look like an idiot just then, didn't I? Oh, yeah, then he's yelling about it, and then he couldn't spell it.
How'd you do in the stock market? Are you okay? Were you worried by that fluctuation last week? You scared by it?
It had a big effect on me, you know. Just sitting next to this, actually, sitting between you two had a bigger effect on me than that stock market thing.
Really?
Oh, yeah, boy. Let's see, the $97 I had in my bank account is now $87.50.
You were wiped out.
Oh, yeah, no, it knocked me over. Well, you know, what's so stupid about the market fluctuation is just that the market went back to what it should be. Everybody's been saying this. How long do we have to go on with this nonsense? Night after night of news. Oh, the market is totally overinflated. So then it goes to what it should be, and everybody gets psychotic about it? That's nuts. If the market was really 8,000 and everybody was ha, we wouldn't be, every one of us would be living in a penthouse. We'd be watching each other on TV.
That's a better world, I think.
It would be nice, wouldn't it?
It would be nice. Well, I got to mention that you're at the Skyline Comedy Cafe in Appleton, Wisconsin, tomorrow through Saturday, and you were so hilarious here, I'm flying out to see you. And we're taking this audience with me. Please. Thank you very much for coming. Louis Black, very funny. Thank you. We'll take a break. Mia Kirshner, very talented young actress with us, coming right up.